in the stand. Let's see. Somebody jump on, say hello, let me know that I'm live. I don't have my tech guy. My husband is off playing hockey, and so he is not here to give me a thumbs up and tell me that I am showing up live. So, hi Facebook, how is everybody? All right, jump on with me. Oops. Jump on with me, and we are going to do super quick. Half of it is already done. I'm just going to show you really quick how to do this. So I found two recipes. I'm going to merge them together. I found one that was peppermint bark, and I found almond bark. And I'm going to mix the two of them together, and I'm going to make a peppermint almond bark. You could do this any way that you want it. You could do it with or without the nuts. You could do almonds, you could do pecans, you could do walnuts, you could do whatever you want, whatever you like in chocolate, I'm going to say. All right, so I see the live button up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go. If not, you guys will just have a replay. So all you're going to do is grab a cup of sugar-free or no sugar added, keto-friendly chocolate chips. I use Lily, but there's also, this one is Bake Believe. This is another brand that's out there. There's Chalk Zero. I really like Chalk Zero products. So that would be another option if you wanted to do that. Let me grab something to melt chocolate, to melt these in. So you're gonna grab that cup of chocolate, you're gonna melt that, and you're gonna add in a little bit of coconut oil. We talked about this on yesterday's Keto Kitchen. If you don't like the taste of coconut, you can use a refined brand versus unrefined. It will taste less coconutty. Also, you could also use a little bit of butter. I don't find that butter makes the chocolate as creamy as the coconut oil does as far as wanting to spread it on top of something. So I'm going to use the coconut. If you guys are jumping on and you see that live button, will you say live down there in the comments? I'm not seeing any comments. I have a feeling that this is not even going live. But we'll just keep going. And I'm completely I don't have everything with me here. All right. So this one was the chocolate that I melted. I decided I wanted to add the almonds. So I spread out all the chocolate. You could put it on a parchment paper, or I use the silicone trays. And then I sprinkled on some sliced almonds. This has to sit for about a good half an hour to completely set, because we're now going to make white chocolate, and we're going to put that on top. And if it's not set, it's not going to sit on top. It's just going to kind of meld together. All right, so I'm going to use some white chocolate now, a cup, same thing as this. This was a cup. Oh, this is big pieces. That's interesting. Okay, that's all right. It all melts the same. So into the dish, I'm going to add a little bit of coconut oil to it, because I need this to be super creamy to be able to go right on top of this. Now, again, we talked about this yesterday, but in case you didn't see yesterday's Keto Kitchen, which was we did the peanut butter blossoms. Here's one with just a swirl decoration. These are the ones with the melted on the top. I wasn't really happy with that recipe. I'm actually going to work on that and see about getting a different recipe to you guys, because I don't think that one was as good as the one that I used last year. So I'm going to still work on that. But we talked about melting your chocolate. So you're going to want to put it in a microwave container. Put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds. Stir. 15 more seconds. Stir. That might be all that you need. Even if you've got a couple little clumps, just keep stirring. It will end up melting. You don't want to over melt. That sounds funny. Over melt your chocolate because it will get stiff and hard and you just really can't save it. I've tried a couple times adding different things to it. It just doesn't work too good. This might take a couple more turns because it's those big pieces. Yeah, I think it is. This is going to take a couple more than 2. Normally when I just do those little chips, about 2, maybe 2 cycles of 15 and then maybe another 8 to 10 is about all that I need. So as you guys are jumping on, say hi. I know that I am here super late. It's because I'm doing these after dinner, kind of a dessert, so I'm doing them late at night. I live in California, so I am in Pacific time, so this isn't bad for me. It's only a little after 8 o'clock. So let me know in the comments what time zone are you in? I'm probably still catching a few Pacific time people. I know East Coast is probably crawling in bed. And then again, I've also got several friends and followers who are on the other side of the world, and you guys are probably just waking up. So welcome. My name is Terry. If we have not met yet, would you put new down there in the comments if you are a new friend, a new follower? Make sure you send me a friend request so we can connect. While you have me live, if you touch the screen, up there in the corner, you're going to get a drop-down window that will allow you to follow me and be notified whenever I come on live. So when I come on live and it's a different time than I normally do, I won't miss you, and I can't get the lid off. See, this is what happens when Ed leaves me to myself because he always opens all these. Okay, little peppermint flavor extract. You want to look and make sure that you're not getting something with sugar, but most extracts are not. So just a couple drops into the white. I'm going to mix that all up. Oh, that smells so good. I'm going to add just a little bit more coconut. Just another second. And then we're going to just pour this right over on top of the bark. Then it's going to just rest. Put it in your refrigerator for about a half an hour, and then you're going to bring it out, and you're going to be able to then, when it's hard, after being refrigerated, you're going to be able to crack this all up into pieces of bark. Now, you have a couple options of something else that you could put on the top of this. You actually, we can buy almost everything in sugar-free these days. You can buy a sugar-free candy canes. Yep, they are out there. And crush them up and put them on top. So you have the little extra peppermint, and it'll just make them very pretty. All right, I would do a little bit more. I will put it in the instructions, but I would do a little bit more of the white. I would like the white to completely cover the top of this. It's not going to. The other option that you have is you can buy the candies that you like that you decorate like sugar cookies. You can buy them in sugar-free as well. So I'm going to take, or you could just not care about the 10 little tiny crystals that you're going to have on your pieces. But I'm just going to use that because I don't have the peppermint. I'm going to sprinkle that on the top. Oh, this is so cute. This would be a great something to make and probably break it all up and then put it into a little goodie bag. and give it to somebody as a Christmas present or just a little Christmas gesture, or take this to one of your holiday Christmas parties. So here you go. That's what it looks like when it's all done. This is just going to go in the refrigerator for at least a good half an hour. It's going to be nice and hard. Then I'm just going to break it up. I will show you a piece. I'll show you what it looks like when I do that. And then you can just store it in an airtight container and leave it in the refrigerator. And I love it. So peppermint bark, you can do it without the almonds. You can do it with whatever kind of nut that you want. Or you can do peppermint almond bark and add the nuts to it, and then you can have whatever you want. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you jumping on. Make sure you follow me for more low-carb, keto-friendly holiday ideas. I got lots more on the menu for you guys. We'll try to do something just about every night. And I just appreciate every one of you for jumping on. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.